Supreme Court stayed the conviction of Rahul Gandhi. Now, sources close to the Lok Sabha Speaker reveal that after the order reaches the Speaker, now as per the procedure, he will examine all the provisions related to this case. Now, after examining all those provisions, he can decide when to reinstate Rahul Gandhi's membership. That is the piece of breaking news that's coming in, where what we are learning from sources close to the Lok Sabha Speaker, after the order reaches the Speaker, that is Om Birla in the Lok Sabha. Now, as per the procedure, he will examine all of the provisions when it comes to this entire saga surrounding Rahul Gandhi's conviction. And then after examining those provisions, he can decide when to reinstate Rahul Gandhi's membership. So that is what top sources close to the Lok Sabha Speaker have said. Now remember what the Supreme Court said, that the learned trial judge in the order passed by him has awarded the maximum sentence of 2 years except the admonition to the petitioner by this court in a contempt proceeding. No other reason has been granted by the learned trial judge while imposing the maximum sentence of 2 years. So that's what the Supreme Court had said. It said that except the admonition of the petitioner by this court in a contempt proceeding, no other reason has been granted by the learned trial judge while imposing the maximum sentence of 2 years, particularly when the offence was non-compoundable, bailable and cognizable. The least which was expected from the learned trial judge was to give reasons for imposing the maximum punishment. So these are what the details which are coming in from the Supreme Court, and now top sources close to the Lok Sabha Speaker say that once the order reaches the Speaker, as per the procedure, he will examine all the provisions. I'm joined by my colleague Pallavi Ghosh on the phone line. Pallavi, when it comes to reinstating Rahul Gandhi as MP, decode this for us. Is this completely discretionary when it comes to the role of the Speaker?
See, there's a rule book which is followed. For example, when many people targeted the Speaker's office for a disqualification of Rahul Gandhi, at that point of time, they had also made it very clear we don't work according to our discretion. We work according to what the rule says. And the law, as we know, Ayushman, makes it very clear. If you're convicted for more than 2 years, you are disqualified as a member of parliament or as an MLA, whatever the case may be. The Speaker followed the procedure then. The Speaker is going to follow the procedure now. But he cannot do anything. He cannot take the next step forward till he doesn't have a court order. The court order's copy has to be given to a Speaker. In fact, when we did speak to the Congress Party legal team a short while back, they have yet to receive the court order. Once they receive the court order, a copy of that is going to be attached along with an application on behalf of Rahul Gandhi asking for him to be reinstated. It's then given over to a Speaker, and normally the precedence is that the Speaker reinstates someone who has been disqualified on the grounds of a conviction. In this case, since his conviction only has been stayed, the government sources say we are not going to nitpick. We are going to be following the rule book, and therefore reinstatement is something which is going to be done according to the provisions of the law.
Right. So this is clearly a technicality that the Speaker is waiting to receive the order, and then the automatic process will take place. But on a political point of view, Pallavi, this has really boosted the India alliance with now putting Rahul Gandhi front and center against the NDA.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, if you look at the entire legal procedure and strategy of the Congress Party and also the India Alliance, what is it their main pitch? Their main pitch, one, vis-a-vis Rahul Gandhi has been, his crime was not such that he had to be disqualified. So this is yet another example of the government arm twisting the institutions for their own political benefit. Also, the second big pitch of India Alliance, which they have made it clear in Patna, they also made it clear in Bengaluru, is how ED, CBI, judiciary is all being used to target the opposition leaders. This is going to be seen as a moment of Satyameva Jayate, to use the words of the opposition parties, and they are going to make this pitch that, the more you try to silence us, the law is going to be with us. So this is going to be a political pitch of Rahul Gandhi, the Congress Party, which I'm sure you're already watching on the social media timelines, but also of the next India opposition front when they're going to be meeting up in Mumbai in the first week of September.
Right. But Pallavi, at the same time, as you're pointing out that, of course, it's a technicality and he's likely to be reinstated anytime soon, with Rahul Gandhi at the front and center of the India alliance because he'll be at the helm of the Congress offensive against Prime Minister Modi, does that complicate the leadership of the India alliance?
It's very interesting and significant you really say that, Ayushman, because that's exactly the point which may arise. Because, if you look at the Congress's campaign, more than the focus on the Congress president, the focus has been on Rahul Gandhi, whether it's the animations, whether the films they are making, whether the Instagram reels and all of that they make, it's all Rahul Gandhi centric. His Bharat Jodo Yatra snapshots, projecting him as a leader who is fearless, who's taking on the system. In fact, even today, since morning, the entire social media platform was abuzz with many reasons. Congress officials pulling him as a fearless legal win is seen as a political win by the Congress party, and they're going to use this legal political win to make the point that if there's anyone who comes across as single-handedly taking on the Prime Minister without compromising is actually Rahul Gandhi. So the Congress would very carefully, and I think in a nuanced manner, want to make the 2024 battle of Rahul versus the Prime Minister.
Right, I'm also joined by Sharon on the broadcast. Sharon, what is the latest coming in from the Congress camp? A huge booster when it comes to the India alliance, but also to Rahul Gandhi, which the Congress party aims to, aims to pitch against Narendra Modi in the run-up to 2024.
Well, the mood here at the AICC headquarters is very upbeat. I want to ask my camera person to show you what is really happening over here. In the AICC headquarters lawn, you can see that how people in large number, the supporters of Rahul Gandhi, supporters of Congress have in fact gathered here in large number. And moments from now, Rahul Gandhi is going to in fact reach the AICC headquarters. Now, at 3 p.m. is when we were told that there is going to be a meeting of Tamil Nadu Congress committee that was regarding the Lok Sabha strategy. Yesterday, the meeting was of Kerala. Day before yesterday, it was of Karnataka Lok Sabha strategy meeting that was happening. And all these days, we have seen how Rahul Gandhi was in fact coming here. And that is why, once again, there are a large number of supporters who have gathered to get the glimpse of Rahul Gandhi, to celebrate with him. In fact, a number of senior leaders, if I ask my camera person to zoom and show you, you can see how there are in fact Congress Rajya Sabha MP Nasir Hussain, apart from that GB Mehtar and also leaders of Congress party, Shrupriya Shrinet, Imran Pratap Gadi, all of them have in fact gathered over here awaiting Rahul Gandhi to in fact come here. The security has also in fact beefed up. All these supporters have in fact been asked to come to one side. So any moment now Rahul Gandhi in fact will be reaching over here. Of course, the next step, as far as the next step is concerned, for that there is going to be a press conference by Abhishek Manu Singhvi, but the leaders here have in fact been telling us the moment they get the order copy, they will be approaching the speaker and they in fact will be seeing that whether there is going to be any more blockade from the speaker's side. As far as the disqualification of Rahul Gandhi was concerned, the Lok Sabha speaker only took about 24 hours to disqualify him. Now to reinstate, how much more time will he take is the question that is going to be asked by Congress parties, what they are saying. Now that the Supreme Court has in fact given this order, as soon as possible Rahul Gandhi should in fact be reinstated is the demand of the Congress party at the moment. In fact, they have been saying that hopefully they will be seeing Rahul Gandhi on Monday in Parliament, and they are also in fact hoping, expecting that when the no confidence motion will be taken up, Rahul Gandhi will be allowed to speak in Parliament. So if Abhijay Arjun could show you, that is in fact the door that connects the AICC headquarters to 10 Janpath. Now 10 Janpath is the residence of Sonia Gandhi, and after his disqualification, the 12 Tughlaq Lane, which was the residence of Rahul Gandhi, he vacated that particular residence and he moved to 10 Janpath. So any moment, this is the door from where Rahul Gandhi in fact will be coming here. Whether he will be speaking to the supporters, whether he will be speaking to the media is something that we have to wait and watch for. But at 4 p.m, Abhishek Manu Singhvi will in fact be putting out what is going to be their next course of action as far as the reinstatement of Rahul Gandhi is concerned.
Right. So a hero's welcome for Rahul Gandhi at the AICC HQ. That is what is expected. Now let's listen into the reaction